You nearly got my mother killed.
What do you want? Revenge?
Tariq interfering in family business broke us.
Leave Anya alone. We don't need Noma coming around here shit out.
Keep your eyes on Tariq.
They know exactly what we got going on.
Doesn't know when enough is enough.
Just say the word.
Women down!
Turn around.
If you can't kill me, nothing can.
What's up, big ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we'll be covering Power Book 2 Ghost, and this one here is Davis MacLean's Death Explained Part 2. Now, if you've seen my first one, Davis MacLean, The Death of Davis MacLean, Part 1, then you know that I said I was going to do a Part 2 to it because I do see two different scenarios of where I could see him potentially being taken out. I also said that I think it is a possibility that, you know, it could happen this coming episode in the mid-season finale, but I don't know. It is kind of early, but, you know, they did take out Joe Proctor in episode 5 of the last season of Original Power, so it's very much possible. But I just kind of feel like, you know, they didn't show Davis doing too much dirty work yet, so maybe he may have a little bit more time to go before this takes place. But we just never know. But, you know, without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into this video. Now, as you can see, also I just got through doing a video where I was breaking down an exclusive clip where Tariq and Braden basically was kind of into it because Tariq figured out that Ellie has Braden snorting coke and the fact that she knows about their entire operation, right? Which is, if you're in the game, you know that's a no-no. You don't be just sharing those kind of exclusive details and, you know, things that could potentially get them killed or arrested with just some random hoochie. You feel me? Like, you don't know what she might, you know what I'm saying, what she might do or say. Especially like he said in the clip, you know, when they break up, just like Ghost told Tommy, when you won't, you know, you may not feel like this way the next day or maybe a month or something like that. So pretty much Tariq was telling him the same thing. And I know this video is about Davis, but this is necessary for me to break this down so you can get to where I'm going. But so pretty much, you know, he's on him about him telling her all the information. But I think it's only a matter of time also before Tariq finds out that Braden is also, you know what I'm saying, skimping money out of what they're making to give Ellie some product. And maybe even, you know, he's going to be doing some little shady stuff behind Tariq's back that's going to be making, you know, Tariq start to second guess things about working with him. Keep in mind, if you haven't seen the description for the season, like they released at the very beginning, way before the first episode came out, close around the time where the teaser trailer came out, that in the description for the season, the series season description said that Tariq wonders if it's still wrong for two of them at the top because Braden is gonna start dabbling into another, you know, habit or something like that. And that thing, as we can see now, is going to be him dealing with snorting his own product, which I kind of already knew that's what it was going to be. I said it was going to be that or something related to a girl, and it's kind of both, right? So after he starts to, you know, take money out of the operation secretly, I think Tariq is going to notice eventually. And, you know what I'm saying, I think that's going to start making them shortchange Davis, right? Because keep in mind, Davis told them once he hooked them up with the plug, Zion, And also, after he fronted them the $50K, he want his part. So I think with Braden doing what he doing, this Ellie girl gonna be having him doing all kinds of other stuff that he shouldn't be doing. Maybe even taking money out to, possibly taking money out the operation that he don't supposed to be taking. I can see him doing a couple of stuff that's gonna be like, making Tariq be like, nah, this man bugging, right? So with that being said, I think Davis might, because if you see in the photo right here, you can see that Davis, it's like cause at first, he kind of, it's a video of this actually. He kind of looking at the money, and he's happy that he's about to get paid, right? And then you see another image of him right there where he's like, dang, this is it? Because, you can tell he was expecting more. Like, it looked like they may have threw him like maybe 10, 20K or something. Maybe 50, I don't know. But, the point is you can see his level of disappointment once he received the money. And he like, God dang, if this all I'm going to be making with these little niggas, man, I might need to be, second guessing and thinking going elsewhere. And I think that's exactly what he might decide to do. He might end up going full on and decide to work with Noma. I mean, Noma is the big pockets, right? I mean, he probably do still mess with Tariq, but at the same time, he thinking, look, this is about my survival and, business is business. And keep in mind, Davis is, most of the time, he has always put his money first. So there you have it. I can see him going to Noma, making a deal with her, and then, basically, Tariq is going to find out, right? And then he's going to possibly have a conversation with him, maybe even figure out the details from someone else. All I know is something's going to happen that Tariq finds out exactly what's going on, that Davis has double-crossed them, right? And who knows, keep in mind, this after this title eco death has happened, maybe Tariq is going to start, looking at another direction, like he don't want to be doing shady stuff that could potentially come back on him to, mess up his thing with his baby or something. But perhaps after the baby is lost, or maybe the baby is somewhere put away and protected, anything that's not necessarily, necessarily a worry for him anymore, then they can strategize on how to potentially take Davis out, because Davis is going to be a problem. Keep in mind, not only is it that Davis is a problem because he's working with Noah, but Davis knows a lot of information. He can bury them from a legal standpoint. Keep that in mind, because he's not an attorney anymore. So all the stuff that he knows with Tariq's drug operation right now, he can say it on the stand because it's not protected by client privilege, right? So I can see them, Tariq talking with Braden and having a conversation over about this. Like, look, we in trouble because this nigga Davis has flipped on us because of the bull crap you did, shortchanging him and made him flip over the Noma side. So now this nigga could potentially jump on the stand and bury both of us. So, nigga, you got to take him out. And I can, then I think eventually he will, convince him. Maybe even something connected to the girl Ellie or something would be involved, or whatever too. Wherever it is that needs to take place, some kind of way, I think he's going to convince him, and maybe Braden takes out Davis. Now, what episode that this would pop out on, I can't necessarily say. But like I said, if it don't happen in episode 5, then I can see it happening on 8. Right? Because that's the episode that something major is going to happen with the girl Ellie. So maybe 8, maybe even 9. I don't know for sure, obviously. But I definitely think it's going to be, if Davis is to fall this particular season, it will be between these three, trio: Kane, Tariq, or Braden. But I just think with it being Tariq, that it's kind of a little too obvious for him. Braden hasn't really caught a major body yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't taken out a character that really matters yet. So I just think for him to get his feet wet, that Davis would be, you know what I'm saying, a first big kill for Braden to take him, you know, for them to boost him up. Like, maybe fans will love him more or hate him for it. I don't necessarily know how we're all gonna feel about it. I guess we're gonna have to just wait to see how it happens. But yeah, that's my theory. I think because they're shortchanging him and Davis and being in desperation mode, because we know he's dealing with his divorce and Jennifer Sullivan taking the rest of his money. He needs financial stability, so he's going to ultimately make a decision that he has to go with Noma, and it's going to cost him his life. So, y'all let me know in the comments, nigga, could y'all see this bearing fruit? Do you think that it's possible that your boy Braden Weston will take out Davis MacLean? Let me know in the comments. But pretty much, you know, that's all I got for y'all as far as this particular video. So, you know, like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. But until the next video, I'm out.